Hey guys, GameBoy3800 here once again, and today we're going to be installing Windows onto Project Stardust Breaker. Now if you hear any background noise like thunder, rain, and stuff like that, well, it's raining. We also have tree frogs and they're going crazy, so please ignore the noise as best you can. We're going to get this thing built. I have it all jerry-rigged together with an external power supply. And the OCZ SSD is hooked up. The motherboard's getting power. So let us begin. I have the DVD here. I'm going to work on installing it. There we go. Let's see if it'll boot up okay. There we go. We get picture. Hitting the delete key here. CPU installed. Alright. It's like, yay! That's kind of the first thing you have to do. Alright, memory is not in XMP mode. So that's 2800. I'm not going to mess with anything else. I'm going to leave that as normal. Now let's go to save and exit. Now it should start to boot to the DVD. And I am using an old Dell 150 watt power supply. That will be enough to get it booted up and Windows installed, but it won't be enough to play games or push it at all. So when we get to the desktop, I'm going to set it to power saver mode to make sure it doesn't draw over that limit. And I'm just getting Windows 10 all installed and stuff. Oh, what I probably have to do is set UEFI to do a thing, because I forgot about that. New boards need to be in like legacy or combined mode for Windows 7. So we might need to give this a restart here. If it doesn't work. If it does work, then amazing. If not, though, then that's just going to have to be a thing. Starting Windows. If it does recognize the SSD, then amazing. If not, then we're just going to have to reset it to legacy or whatever mode in the BIOS. There we go. If you ask why I always have the Alienware edition, well, it's just what I have the most of. I've had like 4 or 5 Alienware computers over the years, and each one has had their Windows 7 disk. So, yeah, that's why. And when I do get Alienware machines, I just use that, and it automatically updates the product key to activated because it's OEM. Custom, yeah, it does recognize it, so I'm going to go on to this one here. I don't know why that one's only 600 megabytes, but Cannot be installed. Okay, so we're gonna just delete everything here. There we go. So now that's gonna be good. Now it'll take a nice long time, however long it needs to take, to copy the Windows files, and then we will be at the setup after that. So I will get to you as soon as that's up. Alright, it's finally done. It did not need a restart, so that's good. Just gonna type in my standard stuff for a new setup. Oh. There we go. That's good. Preparing your desktop. Okay. There we go. I'm going to make the screen resolution up to what it should be. The Windows DVD can come out now. And in goes the Asus one for all the drivers and such. Need to turn up the mouse sensitivity by a ton. The first thing I'm going to do is turn it to power saver to make sure it doesn't draw too much power from the 150 watt power supply. There we go. Turn off display. Set to 15, that should be okay. Now run this. And as soon as I'm able to get Wi-Fi signal, I'll start downloading updates and hopefully Windows 10 before the trial is up. I'm sure you want to see all that. Actually, no you don't, so that's going to be it for today's video. Windows 7 is installed. You will see this once it's done, and the case is reviewed. Because the case review will have this build going inside of it. So, that'll be it. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course subscribe. Thanks. Game way out. We're gonna get everything here loaded up. Include Chrome? Yes, please. I'm not going to do Norton. I do want drivers, but yep. Thanks, Game Way Out. I will see you in the future.